Good morning, children. Now, in our today's class, we will go through session number 8, Internet Security. First, we will take one quick revision tour what we covered in our previous class. So, for this, here our class begin. So, children, in our previous class, we discussed about this Internet security. That nowadays, this security is one major issue. Here, we discussed some important terms that these are the major issues that we are facing these days. First one is plagiarism. Plagiarism means when you are representing someone else's work or when you are copying someone else's work without the permission of the original author. If you are copying something and you are representing it by your name, so this one is coming in the crime category, cyber crime. Okay, so this term is known as plagiarism, that you are using thoughts of another author and reproduce them as one's original work. Second is intellectual property right. Intellectual property right is just similar to your property. On property, life, land is there, you are having papers. By that, you define that this is yours. Similarly, your thoughts, they are also registered. You have to register it on your name. Okay? Basically, these rights are related to any literary work, any artistic work. You have to first take patent, inventions, discovery. ठीक है, आपने देखा है that so many inventions are there, discoveries are there, and few names are there, few scientist name. How these things are registered? So this term is intellectual property right. If any discovery is registered with your name, so that one is means you are taking patent of that one. Now, if anyone is using your discovery, first that person will take permission from you. Otherwise, it's up to you. You will register case on that person. Okay, so this one is coming in the category of intellectual property rights. Means now right is yours, and now if any person want to use your discovery, your invention, first that person will take permission from you, and then only they are allowed to use it. Next is copyright. Copyright, if you found this C symbol anywhere, so it means that all rights reserved. Okay, so this is the property of that owner. If anyone want to use anything from that website, first that person will take permission from you, and only that person is allowed to use it. Suppose if any person is using it without your permission, then that will come under the category of cyber crime. Next is software piracy. Piracy means duplicacy. Duplicacy, that if any person is illegally ठीक है reproduce that software, copy किया and distribute it in the market, and this one is also a crime. If any person is using any pirated software, that one is also equally guilty, ठीक है, than who's selling. So software piracy means illegal reproduction and distribution of any software, any application. Next is hacking. Hacking means act of breaking into computer system and taking illegal access and taking information from that system. ठीक है, illegal enter करना, उसकी information को use करना, this term is hacking. Next is phishing. Phishing is internet fraud. On internet, you have seen that so many links are there. When you are clicking on any link, one form will appear. You are filling your information and you are submitting it, and that's on that server. Okay, that person is using your personal information, your credit card, ID, password from your bank account. He is withdrawing amount. So this term is phishing. Phishing means internet fraud. Next is spamming. Spamming means that from that server side, they are sending large amount of electronic junk mails. Electronic junk mails means that some advertisement message, or we can say virus messages. So इस type के messages होते हैं, they are sending it in bulk, and by mistake if you open any message, then virus file will be loaded in your system. So these are the major issues that we are facing nowadays. Now, how we can protect our system from these issues? First is install protective software. That antivirus you will use proper strong password, and you will take backup of your data on regular basis. Control access to your machine, that in public places, suppose if you are using any computer, so logged out your site properly. Use email and internet safely, and if you found any attachment from unknown email, so you will don't open it. Protect your sensitive data by using encryption format. Use firewall will protect your system from unauthorized user. And scan all portable storage devices before use, like pen drive, CD. Do not use any pirated software. Pirated means copied software. Sometimes what happened, these pirated software, they are more cheaper as compared to original one, but sometimes they contain virus file also. And next is secure transaction. You will use that if you found any unsecure connection is there in transaction in payment method, ठीक है, अगर वहाँ पे HTTP is written there in web address, so no need to proceed. First you will check in web address HTTPS will written, S means secured, so then only you will proceed. Or how we can protect? Clear data stored in the browser, that if you are logging out from any computer, any public computer, you will clean all the data stored in the browser, its history, its cache data, and its cookies. Okay, so you have to clean all the things and then you will move from that computer. So these are the points that you, if you are following, so your data must be protected. Children, now we will learn that how we can use, how we can clean these cookies and how we can protect our information. So first is how we can protect these cookies, or how we can clean this history, how we can clean this cookies. So for this, here in this example, Mozilla they are using, but look, in all the browser, same steps we have to follow. First you have to open your browser like this. This one is Mozilla window. When you opened it, what you have to do, you will click on this menu. This one is menu option. When you are clicking on this one, you will get one option tools. ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पे क्लिक करेंगे, you will get one option tools, and with this tools menu click करना है, and here you will get the option this privacy and security. When you are clicking on this privacy and security, here you will check browser privacy. Browser privacy, here you will check ask to save logins password from website. ठीक है, अगर आप नहीं भी करोगे, suppose if any that in cyber cafe ना, you will check this setting. If it is tick is there ना, it means without asking you, it will automatically save our login ID and password. So you will first uncheck this box. Next is, suppose in the beginning you are not checking this security, so for this, now what you have to do, again click on this Mozilla is there, okay, click on this. Here you will click on this menu option. Here you will select tools option, and in tools option privacy and security, here you will check two things are there, history and cookies and site data. History, whatever site you are opening there on that computer, all the web address are stored here in history. Cookies and site data, that if you are opening Gmail there, ID password, you are opening Facebook there, ID password, all the thing cookies and site data will store automatically. Now you have to click on this clean history option. When you are clicking on this one, it will automatically clean all the web addresses from its memory, okay, from its browser history. Next is clean data, this cookies and site data. Click on this clean data. When you are clicking on this clean data, one window will appear. Here two type of data it is stored. One is your this one cookies and site data. Second is cached web content. Cookies site data, it hold ID and password. Cached web content, children, if you remember in 9th class we have discussed two types of memory. Okay, this one is your main memory, this one is your main memory, this one is user, this one is cached memory. Cache memory का पता है, याद है कुछ? That user is sending its request, for its request will move to cache memory. It will check that Facebook page is here or not there, then request will move to main memory. Time consuming process, main memory से जो page होता है, it will move from cache memory. What cache memory will do? It will take one copy from that content, ठीक है, this one is your main memory, it will take data, cache memory will take one copy of this one and then give it to user. Second time user want to use the same page, then user is sending request is there with cache memory, page now available to user. ठीक है, इसलिए second time जब भी हम Facebook open करते हैं it will take less time as compared to the first request. ठीक है, वो why so? Because of this cached web content. So it means it is stored the whatever you are using on the web internet, so all the pages is stored in this cached web content. So you have to what you have to do, you have to tick box, you have to check this to these two boxes, tick लगा हुआ है, ठीक है. So first you have to clean these two boxes. Here you have to check the option clear is here. You have to click on this clear option. It will clear both the thing, cached web content as well as your cookies. So in this manner you can clean the browsing history and these cookies from that system. Children, next is Action Center. What is the function of Action Center? Action Center, as its name suggests, it is there in the window. What is the function of this? That as center, place action, जहाँ पे action होता है पूरे system के अंदर, that one is the Action Center. What action will take? This here it will there. So how we can do और how we can open this Action Center? अब पूरे system का जो security होता है वो यहीं पे मिलेगा Action Center के पास. For this what you have to do? Open start, ठीक है, open the system, click on start button. After this class, if it is possible, try to do it at your home. Start button and then click on control panel, and in control panel system and security, पूरे system की security यहीं पे मिलेगी आपको. What you have to do? Click on start button, search where is control panel. If you are not able to find, click on all programs. Now you will check where is control panel. Search किया. When you are clicking on control panel, so many options are there. You will click on system security, system and security, and in system and security Action Center is there. Look here in control panel, this one is system and security. When you are clicking on this one, here you will check all the system related and security related options are available in this. ठीक है, तो करना क्या है? Click on start button and then control panel. In control panel system and security option, and in system and security click on this Action Center. Action Center में क्या होता है? जितना भी system related notification है all are available here. ठीक है, now you will decide what action you have to take. Second, इसमें option क्या मिलेगा? Window firewall. Children, you will check that your system firewall is open, active or not. ठीक है, click on this one window firewall, and if it is off, on कर देना है इसको. Next is your system related, RAM related, your system memory related options are available in this system. Click here, you will check RAM कौन सा यूज़ हो रहा है, कितना RAM यूज़ हो गया, your memory related. Window update. Suppose you want to your system जो window है 7 is there, you want to update it. So window updated option you will get here, these notification. Click here, you will check if any update is available. Click here, ठीक है, turn on window update कर देना. When you click on turn on और जैसी net मिलेगा, whatever update it will found, it will do it automatically. Next few more options are there. Power option, backup and restore. अगर यहाँ पे अगर आपको system का backup लेना है, restore करना है, then click here and here you will take backup of your system. Window anytime upgrade. Now our task is Action Center. So for this what you have to do, click on this Action Center. When you are clicking on this Action Center, one new window will appear. This one is Action Center window. Here you will check maintenance and security. ठीक है, maintenance. Here you will check if any problem is there, troubleshooting is there, recovery you can do. Now security. Children, in security you will check these types of notification will appear there. Here in this notification you will check 3 colors you will found here. Red, green, blue, any color you will found here. Red, green and yellow, sorry. Here you will found 3 color, red, green and yellow. Just similar to your traffic signal light are there na. If you found green color here, it represent कि whatever notification is written here, this one is okay. ठीक है, everything is going smoothly. If you found yellow here, ठीक है, येलो कलर हेयर, इट रिप्रेजेंट कि जो भी अभी हमारा डेटा है जिसके लिए भी ये चीज़ है जो भी यहाँ पे मेंशन है, डेट वन इज आउटडेटेड. now it's your turn. You will do it active, or you will work on this one, ठीक है, as soon as possible. But if you found red color here, it represents that this one is outdated. Whatever of notification is written here ना, suppose यहाँ antivirus के लिए लिखा होता, so it means your antivirus is outdated. It's time to update it. So click here, ठीक है, यहाँ पे check करना है. So in this manner your action center work, and from here you can do the you can check the notification, and in this color coded message you will check, ठीक है, red, green and blue color are here. And next is children, two MCQs are here. Sending large amount of junk email means अगर आप किसी को बहुत सारे messages ऐसे आ रहे हैं, ठीक है, so this one is spamming, ठीक है, तो इस प्रोसेस को हम बोलते हैं spamming, and this one is one of the major issue on internet. Next is which of the following represent copyright. Copyright के लिए this C symbol represent. T is for trademark, R is for registered, ठीक है, तो for copyright C option is there. Next is children, now in this book we are having total 8 session, and out of 8 first section we have not done right now, ठीक है, till now we have not done, and from session number 2 to 8 we have done, and in this session number 8 they add 2 new topics, ठीक है, session number 8 internet security, they add 2 new topics. One is email spoofing, one is chat spoofing. And in this unit, in place of 8 sections, they add 3 new sections. Total number of sections in this web application is now 11. So one first session remain. Session number 2 to 8 now we have done. Session number last 3, 9, 10 and 11. After this we will do. Now we will take look of these 2 topics that they added in session number 8. So these 2 topics, this one you all are having, this one you all are having, na, this PDF, and you will check these previous, this Hangout and instant messaging account creation, and this HTTP, these type of home page, URL, all the static dynamic pages, these things we already done. Children, whatever topic is there in this PDF, na, they all are the new topics they added this time. Now we will go through these 2 topics. Here you will check in internet security, they added these 2 topics. One is email spoofing and one is chat spoofing. Email spoofing, chat spoofing, these 2 terms they added there, ठीक है, जहाँ plagiarism पढ़ा था ना, plagiarism, or we have done this intellectual property right, this hacking. So these 2 are the major issue, ठीक है, these 2 are the problems that we are facing right now. First is email spoofing. Second is chat spoofing. What does the meaning of this word spoofing? Spoofing means होता है doodle, ठीक है, और we can say किसी को धोखा देना. और children, you will check that there I told that if you found any mail from unknown or unauthorized user, अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है, then please don't open it. Sometime may it be possible that it contain virus file. ईमेल स्पूफिंग में क्या होता है कि nowadays they are sending you message like this कि you are not able to judge that this email is the sent by original author or by someone else, ठीक है, they are taking the identity of someone else and they are sending messages to you. For example, if you found any email like this, that mail ID है आपके पास, that customerservices.org.in, ठीक है, with this mail ID you are not able to judge कि ये customerservices.org.in is authenticated mail ID or not. तो हमें क्या होता है, sometime what happen, we are clicking on these types of mail, and when we are clicking on this one, they are whatever the virus file is there in that mail, it will automatically loaded in our computer. So this term is spoofing, ठीक है, email spoofing. Now you will check what is written here. Spoofing means trick or to deceive someone, ठीक है, किसी को, अगर आपको किसी को बेवकूफ़ बनाना है, किसी को धोखा देना है, that term is known as spoofing. We are smarter, we are using antivirus and like this, and we know that we will not open any unknown mail, ठीक है, we will not open any mail that will come from unauthorized user. So for this they are also smarter. So what they are doing, they are sending you mail that will, in first look you will check, you will find it कि यार ये तो कोई सी friend ने ही भेजा है, ठीक है, इस टाइप की मेल आईडीज होती हैं डेट यू आर नॉट एबल टू जज कि ये मेल आईडी किसी ओरिजिनल यूजर की है या किसी अनऑथेंटिकेटेड यूजर की है. And for this, when you are clicking on that mail, whatever virus file is there in that will be automatically loaded in your computer. So children, here you will check what is written here in email spoofing. Email spoofing is the sending of email messages with a forced sender ID. ठीक है, किसी मतलब वो होता है ना, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, that forced sender address. ठीक है, इस टाइप के मैसेज आते हैं. And spoofed email always appear to have been received by from trusted source. हमें मैसेज देख के हमेशा ऐसे लगता है कि ये जो है किसी ओरिजिनल यूजर ने भेजा है, but they are not. The ultimate goal of this email spoofing is to get the recipient to open or to respond the email. ठीक है, आप उसको ओपन करते हो and you are responding. जैसे हमने ओपन किया, virus file will automatically added in our system. Doing this may lead to installation of a malware on the computer. ठीक है, or even may take the recipient enter the sensitive data like credit number or your password. They will automatically take. So children, this term is known as email spoofing. कि इस टाइप का एक मेल आया आपके पास that you are not able to judge कि ये ओरिजिनल ऑथर था या फिर किसी ने फेक सेंड किया, and you are opening that mail कि एक बार चेक करके तो देखते हैं इसमें क्या है. When you open it, automatically malware install in your system. So this term is email spoofing. And this email spoofing is possible because of we are using SMTP. Mail में we are using SMTP protocol ना. So that protocol is not having the this mechanism that it will check the authentication address. ठीक है, whatever from which address it will come, वो एड्रेस को चेक नहीं करता. Automatically that mail will come in our mail ID and we are also not able to judge after checking that mail ID कि ये मेल आई डी ओरिजिनल है कि अनऑथेंटिकेटेड है, और हम उसको ओपन कर देते हैं और ओपन करने से वो जो मैलवेयर होता है वो हमारे सिस्टम में एंटर हो जाता है. इस टर्म को हम बोलते हैं ईमेल स्पूफिंग. Children, one more term is there, that one is chat spoofing. Chat spoofing is just similar to email spoofing. Here, when user fakes the identity of another user on internet, ठीक है, while engaging in chat is called chat spoofing. For example, suppose I want your detail. ठीक है, मैंने क्या किया, I am making one mail ID or sorry I am making one account with the name कुश मित्तल. ठीक है, and I am start chatting with you. तो अब तुम्हें क्या लगेगा, यार कुछ मुझसे बात कर रहा है एंड यू आर गिविंग मी डिटेल एंड आई एम आस्किंग और क्या चल रहा है और ये बताओ वो बताओ एंड आई एम आस्किंग योर डिटेल इन्फॉर्मेशन. ठीक है, एंड यू आर थिंकिंग कि यार कुछ तो मेरा अच्छा दोस्त है, कुछ मुझसे पूछ रहा है एंड यू आर गिविंग मी योर इन्फॉर्मेशन देयर इन द चैटिंग. सो चैट स्पूफिंग हियर इज आई एम यूजिंग फेक आइडेंटिटी ऑफ अनदर यूजर ऑन द इंटरनेट एंड while engaging in chat and what you think कि अरे यार कुछ मुझसे बात कर रहा है and you are giving your information there. ठीक है, so this term is known as chat spoofing. Spoofing का मीनिंग ये होता है किसी को डिसीव करना, ट्रैक करना, किसी को धोखा देना. If in chatting we are doing this, so chat spoofing. If we are sending an email like this, किसी और की ID यूज़ करके I am sending email like this and you are totally confused, you are not able to judge कि ये जो मैसेज आया है that one is from original author, original user or someone else is sending this message. If email is there, that one is email messaging. If in chat I am doing this, so that one is chat spoofing. One term is there, password security. So password is the only way that we can, these are the secret words that can protect our information from these unauthorized users. कोई भी मेरी Gmail ID अकाउंट में लॉग इन कर सकता है, but because of this password that person is not able to enter or access my mail ID. So it is used for, password is used for authentication and to prove your identity for accessing the resources, for accessing the information. Now next is how we can make this password. Importance of this password is it represent the identity of an individual. That our system, ठीक है, हमारी जो मेल आईडी है that one is protected only because of this password. It helps individual in protecting personal information. आपका personal information भी इसी से ही सेव है. On card you have seen ना that in net banking if password is not there anyone can access your account. So this is the importance of password, or it act like a barrier between user and their personal information. ठीक है. Next is how we can maintain these passwords. ठीक है, maintaining good password, at least 8 character का होना चाहिए. And in the password you will use combination of uppercase, lowercase, special character, number. Avoid the using words from dictionary so that easily anyone can crack it. Change the password regularly after 1 week or 2 weeks. Change the password if you suspect that someone knows it. Sometime what happened that on Gmail you will get this message, someone is trying to hacking your account, और 3 chances के बाद एक मैसेज होता है वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके पास आ जाता है. वॉट एवर रजिस्टर्ड मेल मोबाइल नंबर यू आर गिविंग देयर ना, ऑन दैट मोबाइल नंबर वन मैसेज दे विल सेंड कि दैट समवन इज ट्राइंग टू एंटर इन योर अकाउंट. ठीक है. Do not use password that you already used earlier, so that anyone can we can say break it easily. Be careful while entering the password. ठीक है. When someone is sitting beside you, so at that time don't try to change the password. And children, one website is there, www.strongpasswordgenerator.com. With this also you can generate the password. This one is strongpasswordgenerator.com. Here you will check, here is the option, click on this generate password. Okay, you have to follow certain steps. When you are clicking on this generate password, it will provide you the password. That one is the combination of number, letter, or uppercase, lowercase, and it will provide you that strong password that no one can easily break it. So, and next is this data backup. So children, till now today we will continue this class here only. So whatever I am teaching you here, it is, if it is possible, try to do these things in your laptop computer. If it is not possible, no problem, you will check this video 1 or 2 times. And thank you class for listening me. And in our next class we will go through the last 3 sessions. Okay, maintaining workplace safety, data backup, how we can take, and from this session maintaining workplace and safety, this one is session number 9. And 9, 10 and 11, 3 sessions they added this time. Thank you so much for listening me class. Thank you. And next topic we will cover in our next class. Thank you class.